What's up, everybody? This is Vince Del Monte, and we have got another full body workout for you guys. This will be the last of the full body workout series. Basically what we've done over the last 6 weeks is we've uploaded all of my full body workouts, the first week of each one. And we're gonna take these guys through the sixth one here today. And these were the workouts that I went through in the very first 2 months of my comeback. When I came back to the gym after the elbow surgery, I was just relying on full body workouts. So we've got a new one for you guys, new exercises, new supersets, different reps and sets. So stay tuned. We're gonna show you some really good stuff, especially if you're a skinny guy, if you're trying to build muscle and you're just getting started, you're gonna really like this workout. So you guys are ready to go?
Yeah. Yep.
So exercise number 1, we're starting off with back squats. Here is what these guys are gonna do. We're gonna do one set of 20. And the idea here is to figure out what your 10 rep max is and then get 20 reps, all right? Figure out what your 10 rep max is and then figure out how to get 20 reps. So basically they're doing one all out set of 20 reps and that's it, okay? So you gotta get warmed up, make sure you get an ideal weight. This is his working set. Kev, you ready? You ready to do this? Max is gonna spot you. Let's do this, 20 reps. Excellent. So one of the things that he's thinking about is letting those glutes open up so he can sink right down, and he's driving his feet through the floor so his quads are doing the majority of the work. This looks great. You counted for him, Max? Awesome. So he's got 20 reps. Go. Time to work. You got this. 11. You got this, buddy. 13. Good. 6 more. Better. Help him. Help him. Good. Right down. Get nice and low. Nice and low. Help him. Help him, help him. Okay, walk it in, help him. Good job. Good, man. Good stuff, man. That was the first time he's, worked like that, right? 10 rep. The first thing he said, I told him 10 rep max, you're gonna do 20. He goes, how do you do that? Yeah. Well, that's for you to figure out. That's the idea of all out set. You get your body to do something it's never done before. So we've only asked you to do one set, so make it worthwhile, okay? You're up. All right. Same weight? Yeah. I didn't want to interrupt the set, so, how I prefer to spot, is I prefer to get underneath, okay? So I give him I use my arms to give him a little more abdominal pressure to keep his trunk a little more engaged. So I kind of assist from here, okay? So as opposed to spotting from here, okay. I like to get it a little more, I like to make it a little more intimate. All right, first things first, chin down, remember. Hey, neck, neutral, there you go. Here, hang on. Don't look up, keep your neck, hang on. That's it. Keep your neck there the whole time. Yeah. Here we go. Sink. Good. Let those glutes open up on the way down. Let your glutes open up. Good. Good. Knees up. 10, 11, good. 14, that's good. 15, a little lower. 16, this wasn't your 10 rep max. 17, 3 more, a little lower. That's better. 18, that's better. 19, 20, walk it in. Okay, good. All right. That was more like your 40 rep max. All right, but the idea there is to find the most challenging 10 rep max and then figure out how to get 20 reps, okay? All right, so you probably could have gone like with 185. And essentially, if you've done those right, the last 7 reps should feel like death. You should get to 10 and be like, holy crap, I'm only halfway. And you get 3 more out. And then by 13 reps, you should be trying to figure out how you're gonna get the last 7 reps. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to kind of do, you have to breathe for like probably 3 big breaths between each rep. And that actually makes it even harder sometimes. It's really almost mental. It's almost just a pure mental thing, the last 7 reps. Okay, so next time you do that, I want you to start a little higher. All right. Okay, because you only got 1 rep, 1 set, that's it. There's no repeats, we're moving on. All right, good stuff, guys. All right, next we're gonna do a back chest superset. We're gonna do a decline pullover with a Z bar. So a lot of you guys have probably done this with a dumbbell, you probably haven't done it with a straight bar. This is gonna allow us to have more control. The idea here is to really stretch out your lats and take those shoulders into extension, but we wanna go as far back as we can so there's still tension on your lats, okay? So you don't wanna go so far back that you lose the tension in your lats or else you may pull something in your shoulder. So you can pass him the bar, Max. We'll go for 12 to 15 reps here, okay? Actually, I would go a little wider on your grip. Yep, there you go. So just slightly outside of shoulder width. Make sure your wrists are straight. Good. This decline is gonna, so right now there's no tension on the lats, right? So when they start bringing it back, yeah, good. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and then come back up. So all the work is about from here back. So they get like a little rest here at the top. Okay, good. So stretch it out. Yeah, this is just really good for stretching out your lats. Helps teach them how to control weight in a different way. Good. Well, you're gonna activate more muscle fiber, you're gonna tear more muscle fiber. This is a different stimulus on them as well compared to, you know, straight pull downs, straight arm pull downs with a cable, with a rope, with a bar. Good. Another thing you want to do is try and keep your abs locked down. Keep your abs tight here, so don't let your trunk extend. Keep your trunk fixed. Now go into extension, so let those lats stretch out without your trunk changing position. You don't want to make it easier by letting your trunk go with you. You keep your trunk locked down. Yeah, all the extension happens at the shoulder. Good. And now really try and engage your lats from the bottom there. So when you're in that bottom position, I don't want you to think about just, I want you to think about using your lats to bring it back up. So this exercise really teaches, a lot of guys say, I can't feel my lats. This is a great way to really teach your lats how to fire. There you go. This isn't one that I would start going really, really heavy on, but because we're at the start of a program and we're learning how to train muscles that need to be firing for, you know, more compound movements down the road, this is a good thing that I like to put at the start of, you know, beginner programs and that, because it just teaches those lats how to fire right off the get-go. Okay, we're doing push-ups now. What he's going to do is 2 seconds at every point of the range of motion. So 2 seconds down, 2 second pause at the bottom, pause, 2 seconds up, and then 2 second pause at the top. Awesome. Now we're gonna make this harder by getting his shoulders more over his hands. So we're gonna bring it, get back in your push position, bring your body more forward, a little bit more. There you go, now stay there, now work. Okay? So now we've put his triceps under a lot more stress as well. 2 second pause, good. 2 second pause at the top. 2 second pause, good. And that 2 second pause at the top helps you really fire from the triceps as well. Good. All the way up, 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 hold that, good. We're going for max reps here. Good. So this is how we take an exercise that a lot of people can rep out and we turn it into something that becomes hard for 10 reps. Good. 2 second pause at the top, 2 second pause at the bottom. Good. Good stuff, man. That's what I'm looking for. Max reps. Perfect. You're up, Max. So we'll do 2 sets of that. So again, just really control this range of motion. Control every single inch of it. Every single inch. Good. And as you're first learning this, guys, you may only want to go down to where you're really comfortable, and then, you know, each set, as you become a little more familiar with the range you can achieve, go a little more, but don't just let your arms drop. You need to control this every inch of the way. So again, you're probably not going to use a ton of weight, but when you're in this bottom position, I want you to really contract those lats and make sure they're initiating right from the get-go. Right from here, contract them. Good. This is going to help you do better. This is going to help you get more out of your lat pull downs, your pull-ups, your chin-ups, your bent over rows. Teach those lats how to fire. Good. You may even feel your triceps start to fatigue on this too near the end. Good. Good stuff. It takes 60-second rest and then he's down to the floor. So again, push-ups here. Let's get, shift your whole head forward, but keep the rest, shift your whole body forward. Good. Yeah, I really want to see those triceps engaged. 2-second pause, 2-second pause. Good. Push-ups are getting easy. There's your fix, guys. Keep your chin down. We want you to keep your neck in neutral here. Max, there you go, yeah. Neck is in alignment with your spine. That's it. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And really feel your muscles work at those bottom and top positions. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. All right. Okay, so a lot of people complain about there being no direct arm work in the first 3 full body workouts. So now we're going to get some direct arm work in our third full body workout in phase 2. And we're going to still incorporate some remedial work. So on our 3rd day of phase 1, we had some trap 3 work and some external rotator work. Now we're going to blend that into a superset. So what Kevin's got here are hammer curls, superset with a low pulley trap 3 raise, which we'll show you, which is really good for strengthening the lower trap, which is going to help give your shoulder more stability, which is going to in turn make you really better at your pressing exercises. So head back, chest up, fully extend your arms, good. You gotta close that gap way more. See that? There you go. 2 seconds at the top, fully extend. Let that arm fully straighten out. Don't forget what you learned earlier. Good, fully straighten out. 2. 3, good. 4, good stuff. 5, good. 6, good, fully lengthen out, a little slower on the way down. That's better. Good, nothing moves from here to here. That upper arm stays fixed. And get that brachialis working, squeeze hard all the way up. Good, let's go, let's go. Good, you got lots left, put your feet together. Put your feet together, stay on the ground, let's go. Come on. Good, lean back, head back, here, chest up, let's go. Good, you got this. Hold that, 2 seconds. Good, come on, you're not done, up. Good, stay there, hold that, 2 seconds. Fight it, fight it, fight it, 2 more, let's go. Good, 2 seconds, 1 more. Let's go, up. Good, hold that. 2 seconds and resist, resist. Let the elbow extend now. Good job, you're done. All right, 30 seconds rest in between this superset. So come on over here, we'll get set up quickly. So here's a low pulley trap 3 raise. So the first thing we're doing is retracting so that the lower trap is engaged. Okay, so it's not straight up. We have to engage the lower trap first. Once it's engaged, then we do a straight arm raise. Okay, retract, straight up, retract, straight up, retract. Okay, so this is structural balance work. This is going to help give your shoulders more stability, all right, and strengthen a muscle that's typically weak in pretty much everyone unless they do this kind of stuff. All right, this is the lightest it goes, and that actually might feel hard. So open up your stance a bit wider. Good. Let that arm straighten out. Good. So the first thing is retract at the lower trap. Nope. So arm is straight. Yeah, see, and retract. So that's it, but keep that arm straighter. Yeah, so why don't you just practice that first. Protract, retract, protract, retract, protract. Good. So that you can see just this one part is challenging. A lot of us, you know, keep that arm straight though. Good. Yeah, now you're engaging. See why this is so important, because a lot of us fire trap 1, trap 2, which makes us really upper trap dominant. When these guys get weak, we don't have good postural muscles, we can't stay upright, we don't have stability through this stuff that is required to be strong when we're doing heavy presses, overhead presses specifically. So we're training these guys to fire. So I need you to keep these down, and I need you to retract from the lower trap here. That's better, but don't change turn your body. Yeah, retract, and now up. Yeah, so this may be a little hard for everyone. So thumb is going to be up. So why don't you just practice forward, backwards, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Hang on a second. Let's learn it here. I want you just to go retract, protract, retract, protract. Good. Keep this arm straight. Good. So that stays straight. Everything is working through here. So I want you to retract, yeah, protract. Now I want you to do that without any change. Your shoulders, that's it. Now I want you to start to bring the lower trap in. Relax. You're all upper trap. Now relax. This thing isn't doing anything. It's all down here. Yeah. Retract from here. That's better. Now get that bicep out of it. That's better. Keep this down. Tough, eh? You guys try this. You're like, what the heck? I don't even know if I have this muscle. Down. Most of you, again, probably never really trained this. These are very important. Good. So we're learning how to engage this lower trap muscle. Good. Protract, retract, down, relax. Get that upper trap out of it. There you go. Keep that arm straight. Okay, good. So essentially what we're doing is, again, watch me, protract, retract. And we're not protracting by turning our body, we're trying to keep our shoulders square. And then once we've got that motion down, we can add the arm raise. But don't worry about the arm raise for now. I think this is going to be enough for you. Let's do the next arm. This thing's probably fired. It's fired. Okay, good. Lower trap, retract. Keep that arm straight. Yeah. Retract, protract, retract, protract, retract. You know what to do? Contract your triceps so your bicep stops doing it. There you go. That helps. Yeah, see? Remember what I talked about? I've talked about this in a lot of other videos. Your body will always figure out how to do anything. That's one of the hard parts about trying to learn by yourself, because you think you're doing it right until somebody's standing beside you and fixing everything. All right, so keep your shoulders square. Good. Retract. That's better. This side has more control. It's interesting. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
This side looks a lot better. You're getting this one much. Yeah, and again, the idea is this thing should start burning here. The lower part of the scapula, it should start feeling like really, really tight and hot. That's how you know you're doing it. You shouldn't feel anything up here. It's all down here. Good. And then once you get good at that, then we add the arm raise. I think that's good for today.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I feel it like it's hard though.
Yeah, this is all kind of like tune-up stuff for a car, right? Because down the road we're going to start pushing the car a lot harder. But if you don't have, your body's not in alignment, not all your small muscles are firing, then you're gonna hurt yourself when you start trying to do more down the road. Okay? Okay, that's good. So what I'd have you do is 3 sets of this, 12 to 15 on each, 30 seconds back and forth. Our last superset, we'll finish up with a tricep exercise and external rotation. Okay? Good stuff. All right, last superset for this full body workout, our tricep row press downs. With a 2-second pause at the bottom, and then we're gonna do 1-arm dumbbell external rotation seated. Okay, 12 to 15 reps on each, and 2-second pause at the bottom for the rope press downs. All right, let's do this. So yeah, I really want you to go into full extension at the elbow there and hold it for a good 2 seconds so you can feel what that tricep feels. Fully engaged, fully shortened, good. So come down all the way straight and then don't turn your wrists until the end. So yeah, that's it. I actually want you to twist your wrists at the bottom. So you're not pulling out right from the get-go, you're coming down and then rotating your wrists outward at the bottom. So you're coming down and then like this. Okay? So you see the difference? It's like this at the bottom. It's gonna help give your triceps a harder contraction. Good. 12 to 15, straighten up, squeeze hard, good. Big guns, let's go. Yeah. Palms are down, but at the bottom, yeah, there you go. That was a good one. Twist out, good. Awesome. 30 seconds and then grab a seat here. Let's get you set up and then I'll pass you the weight. So your right foot is up here on the bench, okay? And then that left foot is gonna come as far to your left as possible. And we're gonna get this elbow rested right in the center of your knee, okay? Now we wanna keep your hips and trunk and chin in alignment. So you wanna kind of twist your trunk a bit more. You feel comfortable there? Yeah. Feel kind of tight? I
feel like I'm posing.
You're a little, yeah.
Pose on the beach.
Yeah, buddy, that's what we're doing. Hang on, let me get my camera. All right, so here you go. So you're gonna stay there the whole time.
Okay.
Good, and you're gonna so you're gonna kind of just work around this knee joint and you're gonna come down, let that a little lower, keep going down, and it's coming in front of your body, let it come down, and then back up, that's it. So full external rotation. We don't want any change in position from the trunk. Good, so this is why we start off nice and light. Good. We got a nice 90-degree angle at the shoulder and at the elbow. Nice and tall. Good. And you can see that rotator cuff work back here too. If I'm looking at this from the back, you'll see that rotator cuff firing. This elbow should be rested right in the center of your knee. Get this elbow right in the center, right there, and it just pivots over top of that. Good. And again, this is really important for shoulder stability. Okay. This is going to prevent injuries down the road. Good, 12 to 15 reps. This is going to keep us safe when we start doing heavy presses and all sorts of fun stuff in the upcoming phases. All right, think of this stuff as like automobile tune-up. Automobile tune-up. Good, switch legs. And that's your superset. So we're going to do press downs and external rotation for 3 sets. Okay, 30 seconds rest in between each one. Good, so get yourself set up. Yep. Yep. The major thing is to keep this, it's all rotation through the shoulder. That's great. So we're not changing our trunk angle. You're actually doing a really good job at this. Good. The shoulder stays still here. That's great. So we're just rotating at the shoulder. The leg stays fixed. The elbow is pivoting right over the center of the knee. Good, and if you did this right, the next day you should be pretty sore, kind of sore, back here, right kind of where my hand is, in this whole area here. Teres minor, teres major. All this stuff should feel pretty, kind of where your lats tie in. Yeah, and you're fatiguing, that's great. So you can kind of see how his shoulders, the whole shoulder is now like rotating forward. That means he's getting pretty tired, and that means we shut down the set right there. That's good. Okay, good, stop right there, stop right there. That's good. Good stuff, man. Whew. Yeah. So I know that stuff doesn't look awfully exciting, but I think it's very, very important. It's critical at the start of a program in the first few phases. I like to do a lot of, I call that remedial work, which comes from the root word cure, remedy. So this is stuff to help cure imbalances, to fix imbalances. And then once we've got strong trap 3 external rotation, then when we start doing compound exercises with low reps and heavy weight, your body can handle it, okay? But if you start doing heavy stuff without these little guys being rock solid and ready to fire, you're gonna have imbalances, kind of like trying to fire a cannon out of a canoe, and you're gonna hurt yourself, okay? Yeah. So this stuff is really important, and if you're not following these full body workouts, that's fine, but you should add some trap 3 work in there, some external rotator work in there for like the next month or two, 3 sets of 12 to 15 at the end of all your workouts. I guarantee you're gonna feel stronger in all your presses in future phases. Okay? Any questions?
No, man.
All right, so that's it, guys. That is the 6th full body workout. And the workouts that you guys went through the last 3 weeks were the exact same workouts I did from weeks 5. And then the only thing that changed was the reps and sets on week 6, 7, and 8. But those were the workouts, okay? Exercises stayed the same. And I've uploaded those to the Inner Circle. If you're a Live Large Inner Circle member, you can check those out now, and you can get the entire month's worth of workouts. That gives you guys a sample of what I was doing. After 2 months of full body workouts, that's when I progressed into my first split program, where I had I had 2 strength days at the start of the week, and then I had 3 size days at the end of the week, and that was my first 5-day split. So I spent a solid 2 months just laying a foundation with full body workouts before getting into the split workouts. All right, that's it. Do you guys have any questions? Good stuff?
Yep. Good stuff.
All right.
Really good stuff.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks,
that's it. And we'll see you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed that, be sure to like the vid and be sure to subscribe to the channel for lots more stuff that's coming your way every single day. We'll see you soon.